It is holiday season. You are scrambling, trying to figure out what to get your loved ones because they are telling you, one, they don't want to give, which we know is a trap, and two, all the stores are telling you that you need to have already ordered because shipping will be delayed and you're just really scrambling and you want to make sure you're getting a gift that your loved ones will love and use. Don't worry, I've got you. Happy Vlogmas, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am Jordan of Little Miss JB Style, your pear-shaped shorty style guru, here to share with you a gift guide because it can be so hard. It's like your loved ones give you absolutely no direction because they either are telling you, no, I'm good, you really don't have to get me anything, you being here is the present, which we knew that, or they want you to surprise them. And you're just trying to figure out how you can get them a gift that they want without wasting your money and something that they're gonna truly love and cherish for years to come. That's where I come in. I've been blogging for over 7 years. I have seen all the gift guides, created all the gift guides. So I absolutely know truly what your loved ones want for the holidays, no matter your budget and no matter what you're trying to give them. Let's just dive straight into it. I have so much that I want to share and there's a lot to go through. So let's start off with who I feel like is the hardest to shop for. That's your parents. Let's be honest. Like, they are the ones besides your grandparents who are probably telling you they don't need anything. Lies. It's all lies. They don't want anything. All lies. Okay. So we're gonna start with them, and I want to start with specifically dads. I don't know about you, I have been super blessed. My dad and I are very, very close, and I think that dads really kind of get like shafted around the holidays, if I'm honest, because it's like the gifts they push, it's like body wash, shaving stuff, like tools. And not every dad is like that. Like, that's the really upsetting part, is it's like a very narrow vision of dads and gifts that they would truly enjoy. So I really want to help you kind of understand maybe what your dad might want this year. The very first thing that I recommend, and this is true for probably anyone you're shopping for, if you can, give the gift of experience, okay? Now, slight flex, I was really, really blessed. 2019, I was able to fly my dad to Iceland. I have an entire vlog on it, and we created so many great memories that we cherish today. He literally sent me a text with one of the videos about us glamping like 2 days ago, and it's something that we laugh about and we can joke about, and it really brought us closer. And I don't think a lot of people think about this as a gift. What are some unique experiences that both you and your parent might enjoy, especially dads? I think, again, everyone's relationship is different, but if you are close with your dad, I really suggest trying to find unique experiences. You don't have to fly them to a whole new country, but maybe a restaurant they've been dying to try, something nostalgic, maybe doing a family trip back to their hometown where they grew up and they can show you around the places that they live and relive those memories with you. I think that is something that truly is going to stick with both of you for a very long time, long past Christmas. And the great thing is, depending on where you live, this is actually really budget friendly. Some people still live in their hometowns or close to their hometowns, or a dinner, depending on where you live, might not be all that expensive. So that is something I absolutely would say is a great, great gift to give to anybody, but especially I would say your dad. The second thing though, if you can't really give the gift of experience, consider the gift of travel. I think a lot of people also don't think about this too. As we all spread apart and we move away, it's harder to see each other, even around the holidays and even in between the holidays. And one of the things I actually did gift my dad one year was a gift card to a major airline so that he could fly and visit family. He's very close, not only with me, but with all of my family. I have family in New York, I have family in California, I have family in Atlanta, and he lives in Baltimore. So some of those places are a drive, and it's really, really hard for him to find not only time but money to go ahead and travel and visit his family, especially for family reunions. So if you can give them the gift of travel in some way, whether it's a gift card, like I said, to an airline, maybe a gas card, those are going to be really great gifts. They're super thoughtful, and it's something even that you probably would love to get too, is just taking an expense or taking that load off would be super, super helpful, and something that I know your father or your mother would actually really, really appreciate. Another really great gift option, food and drink. And I know that gift cards seem really, really cheesy, but there is something about experiencing a meal together, experiencing a good meal or your favorite drink. My dad is a coffee drinker, but he will not go out of his way to find new roasts and new coffee shops. So if you have a father, maybe he has a favorite beer or he has a favorite, alcoholic beverage, drink responsibly, you could go ahead and create a really cute gift basket with that, and that will not cost you a whole lot. And there's so many ways to do it. It's like if he lives in a different city, you can get him a lot of different places in his own city that he didn't know it existed. Or you can even bring some from your city if he's not able to visit as often, but he has that one coffee shop he loves to come to whenever he visits you. Things like that really resonate and really stick with people for the holidays and make such a great gift. The last one for dads, tech gifts, but not the gifts you normally would think of. I know a lot of people think of, maybe an iPhone or a speaker. One thing my dad swears by and he absolutely loves is the tile. He loses his keys and his wallet all the time, like literally a whole pat down, running around the house. And it's such a simple gift that makes such a big difference, and he loves his. He literally uses it all the time. He even bought one for my brother because my brother's the same way. He loves it so much. So little gifts like that can really make a difference. Not that speakers wouldn't be a bad gift if your dad doesn't have one already, or even a really good pair of headphones. My dad likes to swim, and he was searching high and low for a good pair of waterproof headphones that were Bluetooth. And when we finally found a pair, it was amazing. And the other great thing is you can buy those through a Walmart, where in case they break or something goes wrong, you can always return them or exchange them. So it's the gift that just keeps on giving. In case something does happen, you can easily replace it, and it's not like, oh crap, you just wasted a bunch of money. Continuing on with parents, we have mom, and some of the gifts that I mentioned for dad would actually be perfect for mom as well. The gift of experience, the gift of travel, food and drinks. But one thing I feel like a lot of moms want but are afraid to ask for or don't really know how to say, anti-aging stuff. I am so surprised that just now my mom mentioned anti-aging stuff, because she's never really hinted at being concerned about getting wrinkles or anything like that. But she also is so busy with everything she's got going on. She'll barely make time to kind of treat herself to spa treatments or just a nicer face cream, things like that. So if you're thinking about mom, I would definitely say some beauty regimen things. You don't have to go crazy and get her Botox unless she really, really wants that. But doing a little bit of research, looking for products that have retinol in it, looking for products that are super moisturizing and help to retain elasticity. Those are gonna be really, really important. And I think your mom will actually really appreciate some anti-aging stuff, because let's face it, as brave as they look going into old age, all of us are terrified of getting old and looking wrinkly and things like that. So it's a really perfect gift. It's super thoughtful, and it's something that I feel like a lot of moms still kind of struggle to treat themselves. And so this is a way for them to treat themselves, but on your dime. Another super thoughtful gift I will say is chic loungewear. Okay, if your mom is anything like my mom, she is on the go constantly. I mean, constantly still. And I'm so surprised. I mean, she CrossFits, she's a teacher, she travels, she's involved with all kinds of different philanthropies because she's a breast cancer survivor. But she will sit in the house in her sweatpants and in a robe and then complain about how she looks. Because she just doesn't have time, on top of doing all those things, to take time to shop for chic loungewear. And her main focus is honestly CrossFit. She will be so quick to buy herself some CrossFit gear, a new pair of shoes, a new pair of shorts, but she forgets that most of the time she is at home because she gets to work from home, and she does want to look cute. She doesn't want to sit in her sweatpants, but she won't take the time to look for cute loungewear. So really cute loungewear. I have found cute sets at NAKD. I have found cute sets at ASOS. Things like that I feel like your mom would really, really appreciate, because they'll be comfortable, but they'll make her feel good. And I think that that's one of the things, as we get older as women, we are always trying to find ways to make us feel good. And I think that sometimes, especially moms, they do feel a little bit guilty still treating themselves to those things. In the same vein of kind of treating your mom, I would say other great gifts, and I'm just gonna really kind of rattle these off super quick, because this will be very dependent obviously on your mom. Besides beauty products and anti-aging products, diffusers and candles. Who doesn't love to smell good? Who doesn't love a place that smells good? If your mom isn't into burning candles, consider getting her a candle and a candle warmer, so that way she doesn't have to worry about open flames and things like that, but she can still get that aroma. Or a diffuser. Like I said, I love mine. I run mine all the time, and it's just so relaxing. I think a lot of people forget how relaxing just smelling good can be in the right sense. So giving that to your mom, I feel like would be really great and really relaxing as well. Another thing to consider is jewelry or accessories, depending on your mom. My mom loves very eclectic, very unique jewelry, handmade, custom stuff, and I love this idea because you can go to a lot of boutiques and you'll be able to find kind of those unique pieces. So if your mom is somebody who likes uniqueness and unique jewelry, unique bags, this gives you a chance to shop local and check out your local boutiques, because they're gonna have tons of stuff for you, and you don't have to worry about shipping, and you don't have to worry about things not arriving on time. They're right there. So definitely take a chance to check out your local boutiques for kind of those unique one-off pieces like jewelry and bags that your mom would like, but again, just won't treat herself to. Last thing, if your mom is a coffee or tea drinker and she drinks a little bit slow, she takes all day, get her an Ember. I got my mom one of these, loves it. We got her both styles. We got her the mug and we got her the travel mug, and it keeps the coffee warm all day because she will sip on it all day. And this is such a great gift because then you're not worried about ruining the coffee trying to reheat it in the microwave or your tea. And it just keeps your drink warm. And again, it's a super thoughtful gift that just saves your mom that little bit of time. Moving on to what I feel like is the next category of kind of difficult shopper, your grandparents, right? It's like they have lived so long, they've probably gotten almost anything they've wanted to, or they're just at a point where it's like, I don't need any more stuff, or they're just trying to really, again, enjoy life and the time that they have. So it's kind of like, what do you even get them? So my grandparents are separated, so I don't have good joint gifts. But my grandfather, if you have a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I've got you, okay? My grandfather is a very, very simple, expensive man. Literally when he eats, it's like he's got to clean up every little drip, every little sauce. Like, you got to remember that's the era they came in. Like, your grandparents are from a very, very simple time compared to like our parents, and definitely compared to like the wants that we have. Like, they're way less frivolous, I would say, in that way. So for a grandfather, any gift of experience that you can give, because again, they just want to cherish the time they have left, and they just want to cherish the time that they have with you. And so if you can find a cool event that you know they would like and you would like, or if you live close by, even taking them to like bingo once a month, something like that would be really, really meaningful. For my grandfather, he likes a good cigar, he likes a good bottle of cognac. So I like to give him a good bottle of cognac each year, and I actually have a local liquor store that I go into, and we go through what we bought him in the previous years, what he kind of liked, what he didn't, and I get new recommendations and try and bring a new bottle for him to enjoy. In terms of your grandmother, she's also probably very minimal, not really needing a lot of frills. And she's another one that she's not going to pamper herself. So if there is something that you can give her, like a spa day, you know, a trip to her favorite hair salon if she hasn't gone in a while to try a new style, getting her nails done, getting a massage, I feel like those gifts go a really, really long way, because again, especially as you're older, I'm starting to learn as I'm in my 30s, your joints hurt, things hurt, you know, so trying to give kind of those relaxing moments and help to relieve some of that pain and some of that stress, they're really going to appreciate that. The other thing for your grandfather or your grandmother, think of nostalgia. Think of the things, think of the stories they've told you, and think about some things that you might be able to give them that might bring back some memories from back in the day. Maybe there used to be a certain kind of purse your grandma loved and always wanted. For my grandfather, he's a Porsche hobby racer, which, yeah, I know, right? A Porsche hobby racer, I said that. And he has a green 1993 Porsche 911. So anytime I find like even a little toy car that's his Porsche, I will buy it. Things like that. He really appreciates, he jokes around. So if you're struggling, you know, a good photo and a nice frame, especially if they don't have a lot of pictures of you or your family, go a long, long way for a holiday gift that isn't overly expensive. And if you don't have anything recent, consider going to take family photos together. Go and get a recent photo of you with them and create a memory with them now that they can look back on year after year after year. So the last kind of family that at least I buy gifts for, my aunts and uncles usually get a card, a thank you, but is your siblings. And I do not have sisters. I do not have sisters that I am physically related to. I do have some sorority sisters, and we like to do Secret Santa, so that kind of makes it a little less stressful. And something honestly to consider to take a lot of the stress off you guys in the future year is just to host a Secret Santa where they can upload their entire wish list. You can pick something and you know you're getting something that they want, because trust me, I get it, the stress is real. I have a brother, he is older by 1 year. He is still a literal child in the best way. Like, I mean that in the best way. He just is very easily fascinated by things and really loves brain teasers and things like that. And so as you're thinking about your siblings, again, it's just to give thoughtful gifts. It's really thinking about, okay, what are some recent complaints that they've had that they've not been able to take care of themselves that you can take care of for them? One gift that is especially great if you have a brother, games. I won't lie, think about what game system they have and buy them a game that you know they've wanted and haven't bought for themselves. It never gets old. It's so funny because it's like they get game systems like when they're young, so they still play games. Absolutely games. Like, and if they don't have a game system, if they like board games, get some board games, or think about just fun toys and stuff they might enjoy. I actually saw this at Target. I thought it was absolutely awesome. Something totally fun, a little bit different, and a way to occupy the time, you know, that isn't just staring at a screen. So things like that, even though you're an adult, try and think about bringing back some of that childlike wonder that you enjoyed with them as a kid. I think that is such a really great gift. My brother recently had a son, so of course right now he is in full-on baby mode, him and his fiance, and so I like to remind people that spoiling your niece or your nephew is not a gift to the parents. Like, the parents, they're still people, right? And I think that we all forget that sometimes, like, parents are people. So I say that because I don't want you to just get a gift for like the niece or nephew and go, yep, we're good, we're done. honestly try and take a couple seconds to give, you know, the mom or the dad, your brother or your sister, something really thoughtful for the holidays. Beyond games, think tech. So if they have a house, maybe they need a ring for their doorbell, maybe a Nest for their thermostat. Those are really easy gifts and they are super helpful whether you have a new baby at home or they might live alone. If you have a sister, very similar advice to, I would say, your mom and your grandma. Think about beauty products. I mean, even if they're very, very minimal, if there's maybe a new brand that they've wanted to try but aren't willing to spend that money on, again, a pair of earrings or some jewelry or a purse that they really, really want, but again, aren't really ready to spend that money on. And you can easily find, especially even some designer stuff on resale. There's Fashion File, there is Poshmark. You do not need to pay full price, even if your loved one wants a luxury piece. There are definitely ways to get a good deal for that. So just look around for things like that. Before we get into the rest of the gift ideas, because of course you gotta get gifts for your girls and your bae if you got one, and I'm gonna cover that, I really wanna know, who is that hard to shop for person in your life? And as you think about the gifts you've gotten them, which ones you feel really resonated the most with them over the years? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, now let's talk about what to get your girlfriends, because this should be a little bit easier, I feel like, because you probably spend way more time with them now than you would do maybe your family members. So you should hopefully know them pretty well. But if you're still trying to figure out what to give them, I have a couple different categories of friends that I'm gonna help you shop for, okay? The first is your fit friend. That is me, I'm the fit friend. And as a fit friend, let me tell you, yes, I'm gonna spend money on gym stuff. I'm gonna spend money on the gym, on eating healthy. One thing I suck at spending money on is relaxing things for myself, okay? I think that is very true for women who are also on the go, and of course like moms, because for whatever reason in your mind it's just like, that's not worth the money, like this is worth the money. So for simple things like spa treatments, again, getting the brows done, that is something that I love going to do, but often do not spend the money on myself. Getting your nails done, again, something I love to do, but not something I often spend my money on. Trips to the salon, getting a massage, aromatherapy, things like that, your fit friend will really, really appreciate, because they will make time for the gym. Trust me, they'll make time for the gym and they'll make time for you, but making time for other areas to really relax and be with themselves, they might not be so good at. Another really great thing, again, I think a lot of people sleep on a gift card. Do not be afraid to get your fit friend a gift card to their favorite store, whether that's Nike or Lululemon, wherever they like to shop for their workout gear, because they're gonna want more workout gear. And there's nothing better than not having to spend your own money on something like that, let me tell you what, okay? So next is your mom friend. You know she's on the go, and what she really wants is a girls' night, okay? She really does. Like, speaking to my mom friend, Eden, she is a boss mom. Like, literally, she owns her own production company and is a mom. She's amazing. I know one of the things that she really wants is hanging out with the girls and carving out that time. So do your best, not only to just organize the girls' night, organize a sitter, make sure she's got all that taken care of and she can truly enjoy herself, and you guys can go out and spend time together. She wants to get dressed up, she wants to look good, and that's another gift idea too. I know a lot of moms struggle. This culture to like snap that body back after you've pushed out an entire child is asinine. It's insane. I don't understand it, but a lot of moms feel that pressure, and so if you can help her alleviate that pressure, whether it's maybe paying for her gym membership or for a trainer or one of those food delivery services, HelloFresh, things like that, anything that's gonna make her life just a little bit easier, your mom friend is absolutely gonna appreciate, because she's already doing everything. You know, we know, women run the world. So she's already busy, and any way that you can help her be a little less busy so she can go hang out with the girls, she's gonna appreciate you. The next friend is your entrepreneur friend. She is on the go, she has businesses, she has brand deals, she is working. Okay, look, as a also entrepreneur girl, I'm gonna level with you. What I really want is someone to help me pay for some of these services, okay? I need a photographer, I need an intern, I need a web designer, I need a social media manager, and those are expensive. If you have a connect you can get your friend with, if you can give her a gift card to those services or help pay for a month or two of services like that, honestly, that's what your work friend wants. Like, even if you don't like what she sells or like her business, that is a great way to support your friend and her business, if you can, is to help pay for an expense like that. I think that goes way further, in my opinion, than you bought a dress from me or a shirt from me. I think you physically helping me pay for some of the things that I need to help run or expand my business or scale up my business. Ugh, like, girl, like, we besties. I'm taking you on my next vacation. We expensing everything on me, okay? But real talk though, I would say that for your business friend. You know, I know you're probably like, oh, get her a planner, like get her a scheduler. No, like honestly, your business friend wants help with some of the finances that go into running her business, let me tell you. Or it is clothes to look cute because I don't have time to think about it while running my business. So whether that's maybe a stylist service, if you can give her something like that, or a Stitch Fix box, things like that. Again, like the mom, like she's on the go and she needs things that are going to make that day-to-day easier, just one less thing off of her plate. Honestly, your entrepreneur friend just wants some help running her business, if I'm honest. So any help that you can figure out how to give her will go such a long way. The last friend I want to talk about is your homebody friend. She'll come and turn up with you on the occasion, but she really wants to be at home. She really wants to chill. One thing you can really give her is actually hanging out with her at home. A lot of people with social media, it's like, we need to be out, we need to be seen out, we need to be outside. And the homebody friend really wants to just sit in the house and watch movies with you. So if you can give her that, she's gonna love you, okay? But other things that you can give your homebody friend, honestly, a speaker. If she doesn't have a good speaker for her TV or for her music, a good speaker, she's gonna love you. Candles and diffusers, if she likes her place to smell good, she probably loves that aromatherapy, she wants to feel good. Storage containers, okay? Everybody needs good storage, and we're all struggling, okay? Even I struggle with where to store things, how to store things. If you can find storage that works with her interior aesthetic, you're gonna be her best friend, whether it's storage for shoes, storage for flour, pasta, all the cute little like fridge aesthetic stuff. Things like that, honestly, your homebody friend is gonna like appreciate, because again, her space is her sanctuary, and what you want is to help her space feel even more like a safe haven for her. So things like that are gonna go a long way, I promise you. Last but not least, what are we getting bae? Okay, what are we getting the boyfriend? What are we getting the boo thing? This can be a hard one, but here's why. It's not even like you don't know what to get. It's almost like there's so many things to get. You might buy stuff for them throughout the year, and it can just feel a little bit difficult. You want to give them something special. You want to surprise them. I think that's really the thing, is like, I want to surprise you, but the hard part is they might buy themselves things that you want to buy them, or they just generally, I don't want anything, which I'm so tired of hearing. I know y'all want things. You just don't want to tell me what it is. Just tell me what it is. So what I found in the past has been fairly successful for gifting to baes, okay? One, like a gift basket full of a lot of their favorite things that they don't get to indulge in often, whether that's certain snacks, maybe their favorite movie, their favorite drinks, some shampoo and conditioner that, you know, they want to buy but are too proud to buy. I still don't understand why men don't want to just buy themselves face wash and you have to do that for them. I don't get it. But gift baskets with all of their favorite stuff always goes really, really well. You cannot go wrong there. A surprise date night. And I feel like this isn't done enough. You know, you got a good man and you really want to thank him. Surprise him with a date night. Whether you guys are going out or you do something extravagant at home, maybe a little sassy date night, you know, maybe a little, there's nothing on underneath this coat, sir, kind of date night, you know, something that you don't do that often, right? Like cook his favorite meal, watch his favorite movies, laugh, play some games, have a little drink, relax. I think that oftentimes, you know, it's like date night has to be out and it's, you know, he's got to pay. I think sometimes if you don't do this often, treating your guy to some flowers, to his favorite foods, like they like that too. I think women sleep on that a little bit. Like dudes want the flowers and stuff too, honestly. The last thing is clothes. There are a lot of things I know my boyfriend really, really likes but refuses to buy himself, so I will keep a tab and literally like go to the store the next day and buy him stuff. Like there was a pair of sneakers he really, really wanted, some Jordans. He wouldn't buy them. Literally I went in like an hour later after he like left to go record and stuff, and I bought him the shoes for his birthday. He loved it. He was surprised. So be a little bit more of a creeper. If you're struggling with your boyfriend, be a little bit more of a creeper and remember like the names of the games, some stuff that he like held up but set back down that like, you know, he really wanted but he just wasn't trying to spend that kind of money. Those are all gonna make really, really great gifts. That is it. And I say that like that wasn't a lot of stuff. I ran off so many different ideas, so many different things, so many things that will be thoughtful that your loved ones are absolutely going to appreciate. And I feel like that's the most important thing about gift giving. It's like, Yes, okay, I'm giving a gift because I asked for a gift. Okay, let's be honest. You do want to get the loved ones something that you know they're gonna use and they're gonna appreciate, and it really just isn't a waste on either end for you or for them. With that, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I absolutely appreciate you. Honestly, the secret is just to kind of be a creeper year-round. Think about the problems that your loved ones have that they don't solve themselves, and find the solutions that are out there for them. Those make the greatest gifts, honestly, and they really go a long way. Giving an experience and creating memories, that is also something that not only they're gonna appreciate, but you're gonna look back on and appreciate yourself too. So just keep that in mind as you're thinking about gifts for the holiday season. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you found this helpful, give me that thumbs up, subscribe to your girl, don't miss a video because I share all kinds of gift guides, new ins, ways to wear. It is Vlogmas, so there will be tons of videos on this kind of stuff all month long, and I know you don't want to miss out, so make sure you hit that follow button if you don't already. Check me out on the other social platforms. I have all kinds of in-app exclusives on Pinterest, TikTok, Like to Know It, so make sure you follow me there. Thank you again, Queen. I really appreciate you. I hope you found this helpful because all I want to do is help you succeed in living the life that you want to live, and that's why I make these videos for you. So I appreciate you joining me on this journey, and I will see you next time. Bye.